Hi, hello, my name is Gomer Joseph. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. I am so sorry that I've been gone for so long. Real life really got underway. I really thought I was going to go ahead and upload a video last week, but then I guess, real life got underway. So today I will be discussing the tragic case of Kevin Anthony Sanders. Researching this case was truly heartbreaking, but I also found it to be frustrating, and it just puzzled me that his case has still been unsolved after all of these years. Now, I encourage you all to do your own research with this case and not just look at my video for all of the information. Here we go. Kevin Sanders, he went by his middle name Anthony, so I'll just be calling him Anthony throughout the video. So he was born like around probably 1994 or 1995 in Cicero, Illinois, to Rosa Sanders, and I just couldn't find anything about Anthony's father. I do know that he had a younger sister named Taylor. Now, Rosa, she was a single mother, and it was actually her parents who helped her to raise Anthony and Taylor. Now, Anthony was known to be a happy kid. He was always seen smiling. He made others laugh. People knew Anthony to be outgoing, friendly, and he made plenty of friends. He was known to be playful. He loved spending time with his family. He was very protective of his family and really looked out for his younger sister. He was known to be athletic. He played sports like baseball, football, and basketball. And he was extremely intelligent and would even make it in the honor roll at his school. On November 22nd of 2010, Anthony is about like 15 years old at this point, and his mom Rosa was at work and received a call from her daughter Taylor. Taylor was telling Rosa how outside of the house she saw fire trucks, ambulances, and cops. Rosa thinks, it's not usual that you see all this outside of your house, and she actually tried calling Anthony that day, but he was not answering her calls or texts, and this was not usual of him to do. He would usually answer his phone especially when his mom called. When Rosa arrived home, she was met with the worst news that any parent could receive. The detectives informed her that her baby boy had passed away since someone shot him and took his life. And what's even worse about this is that this is just feet away from their home. Of course, Rosa and her family are absolutely devastated by this unexpected, tragic news that Anthony is no longer alive. Now, of course, the police have to figure out exactly who took Anthony's life, and there was actually a security camera nearby which caught a red van driving away from the crime scene, and there were also two young teens near the area at the time where Anthony's life was taken, but unfortunately the cameras weren't really the best, and you really couldn't find these clear photos of the license plates or a clear image of these two young boys who were just walking or running away. The investigators had a theory that Anthony most likely lost his life due to something which was gang related, and Rosa, she was adamant that Kevin really never involved himself in any gangs at all. But Rosa did have some sort of suspicion. There was one time where Kevin was caught eating at a diner past curfew with a 19-year-old young man. Like, I understand, there's like that for age like difference, and like, when you're 19, you're still, not really fully developed, but you're at the point in life where you know that you really shouldn't be hanging out with any teen when, like, you can still hang out with teens if they're like close to age and if you know like their families and everything, but you're not really supposed to be hanging out with a teen when it's like past curfew, and like you know better. And because of this, she believes that's why Kevin was enrolled in this local preventative program. Unfortunately, that's really all of the information I could gather. about Anthony's case. If you are watching this video and you have any information at all, please be a snitch. Call 911 or call the Cicero Police Department, whose number is 708-652-2130, and there's a $10,000 reward. Rosa would go on to have 2 more children after Anthony's life was taken. And even though, she received those blessings, it's just unfortunate that her 2 younger children only know their oldest brother through stories and pictures. If Anthony were alive today, then he'd most likely be like 29 or 30 years old. So much was taken away from him, so much was taken away from his loved ones. My prayer is that the monsters who took his life would repent of their sins and trust in Jesus Christ alone to save them. That way, they can give Anthony's family closure and give them the answers that they have been searching for all of these years. The God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is a God of justice. He knows exactly who took Anthony's life and will make sure that justice is served. I do pray that God would comfort Anthony's loved ones, and since they have been mourning him for almost 14 years, I do pray that God will provide them with the answers that they have been searching for. I thank you all for taking the time in your day to watch this video. If you did like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you have any thoughts on this case at all, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about the next video. If there's a certain true crime case that you would like me to cover, go ahead and let me know. I will see y'all for next True Crime Tuesdays, and I will talk to y'all later.